All right, returning now with a full look at Weather Authority Chief Meteorologist Dan Cianca. Hey, Dan, I felt like it was such a prettier day compared to yesterday.
Well, we had some sunshine today, certainly. It's been a little breezy, though, and a little bit cooler in some instances, but, not too bad out there. It's a beautiful spring day. Carmel live cam showing the sun. It's way up there in the sky still. You know, those sunsets, they've just been getting later, and well, as of this past weekend, they're now an hour later. Now we're in daylight saving time, and that means for some nice evenings, if you're planning on getting out, of course, it makes the mornings a little darker in many locations, or in many, well, it makes the mornings darker. Let's just leave it at that. What I am watching, though, is a weather system, and actually a couple of them. We'll start with the first one, which will have impacts on us tomorrow. It is trying to sneak around this ridge of high pressure. See this little guy right here? Isn't he cute? It's going to move over the ridge, just to kind of do this little jump, and then try and squeeze down in between the ridge and the coast tomorrow. And there are some indications, we've been watching this for a couple days, that it might throw a couple of light showers our way. This is not a well-defined, organized weather system. It's kind of a mess, honestly. There's just kind of a mess of clouds out here. So there isn't a strong cold front or anything that's going to come flying through, but it has some moisture associated with it. And with that, there's a chance of an isolated shower tomorrow. I think at the most we may see some sprinkles because we do actually now have a dry layer in between where this mostly mid to upper level moisture is and the ground. So that drier air moved in last night. Even though it was pretty muggy yesterday, we had some drier air move in last night into today. Futurecast is going to show clouds on the increase late tonight with that weather system approaching. The best chance, I think, of us seeing anything out of it will be in the late morning hours tomorrow. So sometime in between sunrise and around lunchtime tomorrow, we might get a couple of sprinkles. This particular computer model was showing that run by run by run until the most recent one, and it has completely removed it. But with that said, it's just an off run. So with that potential for an isolated shower tomorrow morning, things should wind down into the afternoon, and most of the clouds should start to filter out as well. So I'm expecting a mostly cloudy start today and then a general decrease in clouds once we get to the afternoon. And any precipitation threat will be in the morning. And will it have any impacts on you? Chances are probably not. If we do see something, it should be pretty isolated. So any impacts may be just one wet spot of roadway somewhere. It's not going to ruin your birthday parties outside, and hopefully not going to ruin your St. Patty's Day plans, especially if you're going to be out later in the day tomorrow. Otherwise, it should be a decent day. We'll be a little cool on the coast with winds onshore. We're going to keep us in the mid-60s tomorrow. Up in the mountains, we'll still see some warmer spots with upper 60s in Ben Lomond and Scotts Valleys tomorrow afternoon. Over to Watsonville, you'll see a high of 63, mid-60s in Salinas. These are seasonal to maybe even slightly cool highs for this time of year. Marina stays in the 50s, but we're 70 tomorrow in Gilroy and close to that in Hollister. Over to the Monterey Peninsula, another day with winds onshore, keeping us in the upper 50s to around 60 degrees. We'll top out at 60 in Monterey and in Carmel tomorrow. And then farther south, we'll see temperatures in the 70s once you get to Soledad and point southward in the Salinas Valley. We still do have some warm air out there. Now, if the clouds stick around too far into the afternoon, we may not get to the 70s, but I am anticipating some sunshine tomorrow afternoon, which should reach those daily highs. Over the next 7 days, we'll stay a little breezy. Temperatures will go up and down a little bit. We'll be up a little bit on Friday and then down once again this weekend. And the reason we're going down is another weather system's on its way. This one is a little bit more impressive looking. It's a little bit more well organized, and it should bring some at least light rain to the region. And actually, as the rain passes through, behind it, I'm expecting windy conditions to develop. So strong northwesterly winds, which could gust to 30 miles per hour Saturday into Sunday. We'll eventually try to shift a little bit more northerly, which is an offshore flow. And that should usher in some warmer temperatures for us from Monday through the midweek next week. So I'm expecting a warm up next week. It looks pretty warm here on the Central Coast. Inland areas also a little bit warmer Friday, cooler this weekend with a chance of rain Saturday, gusty conditions Sunday into Monday, and then much warmer weather through midweek next week. Veronica?
Sounds good, Dan. Thank you.